It's not even cheating. I know. Listen, I'm not saying this is cheating. I'm saying if I did more than this, it'd be cheating. Chat, can you hear the game this time? I can hear it, so I would assume you can, but... Hello, Ruby. If billionaires can cheat on taxes, we can cheat at games, be cool with it. Yeah, but that's different. You know it's different. This fucking stupid ass game. God. They did build it into the Switch Online for a reason. Thank you, chat member Unicorn Queen. I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's funnier that you did. If I try like 10 times and I don't get his ass, then I'm gonna have to pull up a map. And we're gonna backtrack through literally everything. And get as many missile tanks as we can. Because it's gonna piss me off. Oh, no. Already. Maybe I need to get Ice Beam back on this. I have to blow this up, right? I don't think I need to use super, but might as well. This one I should, because it'll bring up the little thingy on the side over here. I don't want to fuck with these guys. I'm gonna do what I do every time. I'm not fucking with them. It's annoying. Especially not when I don't need to. They're like the strongest enemy in the game. They're fucking annoying is what they are. These guys are also very fucking annoying, but it's because they do the bullshit where you can't hit them unless they're doing that. Which is fine, because again, I'm gonna farm right after this. There we go. I'm waiting for him to come out here so that I can fucking do that. Because I just want to farm at this one at the end here. So that I'm already right next to it. Alright. Time to stand here for a minute. Although I do have to go open that door and come back, so... we'll see how long I actually stand here. I have to use a missile to open that door. And I'd like to go in with a full stack. So... I think someone said they were really bad in speedruns. I'm not surprised. This is what it's like holding a magnifying glass to an anthill. It is pretty evil. But also, ants are simple little creatures and they don't hurt you. These guys, they're like fucking wasps. Evil.
Welcome
I
to
just
the
do
chat
this?
room, Calzy3.
Problem with that is that then they die underneath the thing and then I can't fucking get them. Is farming at the Subi's Bug Pipe vegan? Sure. They're mean, so yes. I'm just glad there's a rhythm to it, so I technically don't even have to look, although I'm gonna end up getting hit because of it. Don't worry, I won't forget to put the hat on. If an animal's mean, then it's vegan friendly. No, I think these guys are too sentient. It's self-defense. Gonna start questioning if game mechanics are vegan. That's a good bit. I like it. That's why I only eat bread when I play Minecraft. Also, just because it's easier. Need my massive field of wheat instead of a cow farm. Oops. Looked away for half a second. Also, can anybody in chat confirm or deny if there is a specific beam that does more damage to Ridley? I don't think there is. Last time we played this, I checked. Everything I read said no. So I just turned everything on again. Favorite food IRL? I don't have favorites of most things, unfortunately, chat member. I'm not good at picking. I've got like an assortment of things that I rotate between. Chat member, I could tell you the technical name for how I look, but I would rather push the agenda that not all aesthetics need to have a name. People can just look away and not have to attach a label to it. But I figured plasma was best. I just didn't know if there was like a specific, like if there was a combination of like plasma and wave or plasma and ice or anything that was better, but as long as I have plasma on, then it should be good. Full combo of all three, I figured. That makes sense. Especially since he's, you know, he's second to last, right? I'm not forgetting somebody. Right? You gotta remember, it's 3 years between every playthrough, and I do so much shit in between the two that I never fucking remember. Is this the farming I was talking about? Yes. Standing here and doing this until everything is full, which I think it just about is, because I'm not gonna get any more, I'm not gonna get any more, super bombs. That's just not gonna happen, it never does. I never end up getting any from here. I get them from the next room, but never from here. Are my... second to last? I figured it was Ridley then Mother Brain, but I couldn't remember. Had to make sure that I wasn't forgetting somebody. Yeah, everything's full. Ice Wave Plasma is what you said, right? Full charge combo. Charge Ice Wave and Plasma. I figured. Sucks because I love Spazer, but I understand that Plasma's better. Anyone ever had a Biscoff filled cookie? No, but that's crazy. Like a regular cookie filled with Biscoff? That sounds crazy. Chat member, did you know that Biscoff cookie butter is vegan? It's very good. Have a good night, Min Min. Is the Switch port good? Yeah, it's not even really, I mean, it's a direct port. All of these games are direct emulated ports. Okay. I have to go open this fucking door, but I have to do it with a missile. These guys would give me those, but I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna try to get more than that. I just want to get over here. Oops. Sure do love space jump. And trying to time it. Open your fucking eye. Okay. Now we can go back and farm again. Oh my god, come on. I really love not playing this game for a couple weeks and then completely forgetting the timing on fucking space jumps. Okay. This is gonna be a really funny fight. I'd say most ports are good. I would say all of the ports of Super Nintendo games that I've played on Switch have been good. All of the ports in general to Switch I've played have been good. Hang on, chat. I have to fucking... That's gonna kill me. I have to refresh my fucking... my game label on my vertical stream. Still says freaking scum. I have to refresh it every time I start my stream because for some reason it just does not refresh on its own. That should fix it. There we go. Spamming the fucking button the second I leave the menu just so that I don't get hit again. I don't think I'm getting anything else from this. I think I am full up. And the funny thing is I'm pretty sure 30 super missiles is exactly how many you need to kill him. And God knows I cannot land 30. It's not gonna happen. Chat member, we're not even gonna try to do this with charge beam because I cannot do it. It's like 6 buttons to press at once to charge the beam and shoot it and jump and hold the fucking angle buttons. Like I can't handle it. I'm not that coordinated. I don't know what it is. It's just too many buttons at once. I can't even fucking manage it to do this. Like, I don't think I could do it well enough to fucking dodge Ridley and do it. I think I would get my ass handed to me. But like I said, I think his health is also 30 super missiles or that times 5 of regular missiles, so I should be good. Game is iconic for having absurd crab hand controls. It does. Were you here when I did the fucking, when I did a crystal flash on accident? I tried to do it on purpose like 40 times and then out of nowhere I did it on accident. It was awesome. There we go. I see that screen tear. Hang on. That's also gonna drive me crazy. There we go. Fixed. Oh! You know what I didn't do? Hang on. I didn't do it. I forgot to do it. I forgot to do it. Fuck. Shit. There we go. There we go. Panicking, trying to figure that shit out. That's today. No, that's last time I played. Let's do it in 3. I meant to do it before I came in here. I almost panicked. Fuck. I mean, I did panic, but damn. I will just save right in front of his ass. Sucks because I didn't get to land those, like, 3 hits on him, but look at me, already missing shots. Because I'm fucking focused on doing that. I forgot to put the hat on. Hit his fucking tail, stupid bitch. Come here. Let go. Oh my god. This one's just fucked already. This is a warm-up. I'll put the hat on after this, because there's no way I'm beating him here. No. This is the routine. Oops. Good. Well, now I can just spam it with these ones because they don't fucking matter. Oh, god damn it. I had such good rhythm, too. He's pissed. Damn it. What is he fucking doing? I mean, he's pink, but I'm not gonna beat him. Certainly not gonna happen. Entire reserve tank. Oops. Oops. That's what you get for a fucking claw hand. Motherfucker. Why is Ridley kinda handsome? Don't gas him up like that. I fucking hate his ass. I want him dead. Okay. This used to do me wonders for fucking Bloodborne, so. Handsome in the worst way, chat. I think you got issues. That's a lizard. Dude's a fucking lizard. And that's why we did this. Except I forgot I didn't. Fucking missed with one. So annoying. Dude is fucking dodging me, I swear. He knows. Now I'm just wasting him because I'm mad. Oh, you bitch. Let go of me! No! Fuck. Damn. Oops. How do I... Oops. Oh my god. Wow. Well. Clawhand's certainly doing me favors, isn't it? You know what? That was cheap. God, I hate him so much. I'm getting reckless now because I'm, again, just mad. Where's he at? No. Keeps fucking my rhythm all up. I'm already at 50 and he's not even a little pink. This is a bad one. Got too reckless. Now he's pink, but I have put myself in a bad situation here. That was kind of a crazy dodge. That wasn't, however. You bitch. No. No. I saw him doing that. Let go of me, please. No. Damn it. Oh my god, fuck you. Don't do the funny fucking spin thing that you've not done this whole time. I cannot fucking jump and charge a shot at the same time. Not without doing that, at least. Getting closer. Getting closer and getting less bad at jumping and charge shots at the same time. I'm getting very tense, chat. And I'm also over-caffeinated. Look at this shit. I mean, I always have tremors, but like, this is a bit ridiculous. I almost dodged it that time. fucking touching me,
Welcome
damn.
to the chat room, Orange Tuber Gaming 2.
I think before I finished the super missiles this time, that's new. Oh my god, stop! Thoughts about Prime 4 chat member? This is the only Metroid game I've ever played. I've played it like 5 times. And I've never had the urge to play another one because I enjoy this one so much that I don't need another one. This is gonna make me so mad. He is so close to dead. Damn it. Oh. Chat, does this mean I get to take the hat off? My face is twitching. Oh. After the credits roll, hey listen, the chatter that sent the fucking points for the hat said one boss, lock in, and I put it on and I locked in and I kicked his ass, alright? It's up to him. G Soto gets to decide. Can I recommend mainline games to play? I'm gonna be honest with you, chat member. I'll probably play all of them at some point, and the newest one looks really dope to me. So, that was the agreement. Listen, if you would like for me to put the hat on for Mother Brain also, I will. Which gift is it for the hat? It's on Twitch, but it's channel points, and I have it set to redeem only once per day so that chat members cannot waste their points when the hat has already been redeemed. I have to backtrack, right? I hope to God I don't fucking die. Chat, I'm gonna be so real with you. We're gonna resave over this. And if I die on my way back to the save point, I'm not fucking fighting him again. I'm not doing that to myself. Trust me, if I wanted you to put on the hat, I have the points for 3 more hats. We have so many games, there's plenty of time. True, if you decide by the time I get to Mother Brain you would like for me to put it back on, I will. But, oh, I see that. You can't hide that from me. Oops, I'm not close enough. Bink. Gimme. I was threatening. I promise you did not. I didn't feel threatened. That's alright. No threat detected. Damn it. Just blow the thing up so that I can fucking leave. Is there any secrets in you? Anything? Not that I'm seeing. Oh my god, you're gonna make me do this shit. Oh my god, chat. Ready to watch me struggle for another 20 minutes? There we go. I cannot fucking wall jump. I cannot do it. I mean, I did, but it's usually way worse than that. Please, just let me out. I just want to go back. I just want to leave. Stop. No. God, this fucking game, dude. I love it so much, but Jesus fucking Christ. It's torture. Gonna farm again. Why not? Let's restock.
Welcome to the chatroom Muffin Top 79.
You just finished zero mission? Hell yeah. Very dope. Wall jumps are the reason I gave up on this game. Once you get the timing right, it's not too bad. I still think bomb jumping is easier than wall jumping. But wall jumping in this game is absurdly difficult. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't need to farm at this one. I don't know why I'm choosing to farm at this one. I can farm at this one right here. If I don't fucking die first. Oh my god, please.
Welcome to the chatroom Modest Muffin.
I do think you should give this game another try, chat member. The wall jumping does suck, but you really don't have to do it that often after you learn it. There's like maybe 6 times where it's pretty necessary. I probably didn't have to do it in that room. I probably could have bomb jumped out, but it's the bomb jumping for me. I can't get the timing down. Well, chat member, the good thing about that is that that is not required to beat the game at all. I think it's easier than wall jumping, but only because I'm consistently better at it than I am at fucking wall jumping. I keep killing them too far down.
Welcome to the chatroom ID on like boba.
It'd be so good if I could do this well. Chat member, I'm not gonna say this is a hyperpop free zone because it's not, but that is definitely not the vibe here. Imagine your whole personality being this. What do you mean, chat member? What is your whole personality? Do you dedicate your entire personality to one single thing that you do sometimes? You care to explain how you've discerned that from looking at me for however many seconds you have in passing on the internet? Not this? Well, no shit, not this, because you obviously wouldn't, considering you've made it clear you dislike it. I'd like to know why you think you know somebody after seeing them for 2 seconds on the internet. Hot Topic copy-paste from 2008. Chat member, I'm not going to say what I want to say to you because I like having a TikTok account. How old do you think I am? I lived in 2008. You think I fucking didn't? Do you think I'm like 17, dude? I guarantee I've got a decade on you. There's no fucking way you act like this on the internet and you're not like 18. There's no way. Why am I only reading mean comments? I'm reading the nice comments too. It just so happens that right now there's a mean comment that I think is funny to make fun of people for. You want to talk about Hot Topic copy-paste, chat member? Scroll down my TikTok and see that I fucking work for them. Wow. You want to point out which piece of clothing I'm wearing that is from Hot Topic? I'll give you a hint. It's the smallest thing I'm wearing. Actually, no, I'm not even wearing it. Just looked at my wrist and that bracelet is not there, so... Wow. Not one thing. She's mad she's copy-paste. Chat member, I want you to find one single person that looks like me, and I want you to screenshot them and send them to me in a DM. I'd like to see it. Funny thing about that, you're gonna send me screenshots of the most generic looking, normal looking goth women I've ever seen. I could send you screenshots of 4 or 5 different people that do look exactly like me. And guess what? We're friends. About half Gen Z. Okay, so you're just blind. Good to know. Never mind. Not even a good troll, just actually stupid. Sitting here crying all day just makes you look... Chat member? I'm gonna shut this down real quick. You don't see how long I've been live for. I've been live
Welcome to the chat room,
for
David
50
Ray.
minutes. You know what does make me look better? The fact that this is my job, and I get paid to do it. And you coming in here and being mean to me does nothing but show me to more people. Regardless of whether or not those people are also mean to me. Leaving comments shows me to even more people, and guess what that leads to? Me making even more money. If you truly dislike me, and you truly think I'm copy-paste, best thing to do is pretend I don't fucking exist, right? Or is it just attention that you want? You want somebody, somewhere on Earth, to know you exist. Wow. So sad. This fucking door is gonna be locked. Ooh, no it's not. I thought I'd have to fight them again. You make no money, let's stop there. Okay, chat member. Send me your bank statements. I'll send you mine. They're probably comparable, but I can prove to you that I do, in fact, make money doing this. It is my job. You know, you could also make money doing this if you stopped sitting on your ass and did something with your time. But that's not here nor there. Favorite clothing brand? Cyberdog, easily. God, I fucking hate these things. I won't even fight them. Sick of it. There it is. Funny little platform. Sure, chat member, keep talking to yourself. It certainly makes you more correct when you say it more than one time. Hate watching has never done anyone any good. Chat member, what's your— not Yuji Soto, the person mad at me. Chat member, what's your average blood pressure reading? Do you know? I feel like it's pretty high. Do you have a job? Real question. This is my job, chat member. One of my jobs. Got like 4. Who doesn't? Current day and age, who does not have 4 jobs? Let's be real. Do I have to go back to the fucking— this is when you go back to the— I don't want to go to the right— well, you do have to go to the right post, Ridley, don't you?
Welcome to the chat room, Merceton 188.
Or do you have to go back to that stupid statue? Wait till these kids get fully formed prefrontal cortexes and realize spending your life angry is so fucking sad. I realized that at about 22. Takes a minute. But you do realize it. And when you realize it, your life gets so much better when you're just not pissed off all the time. I have my own business whilst you sit in your parents' room. Prayer hands emoji. Chat member, I live 30 hours away from my parents and have for the last 6 years. It really— see, the biggest reason why I think it's funny to not necessarily clown on people who think they're clowning on me, but just to bring up what they're saying is just how absurdly wrong it literally always is. But these people always think they are 100% right. And if they don't think they're 100% right, they're saying these things out of a very deep-seated need to be noticed, or a deep-seated need to make themselves feel better by convincing themselves that the people that they see are not doing as well as they seem to be. Lock your phone, chat member. Put it down. Go hang out with somebody. Do literally anything else. Copy-paste chat member is still here. Who's mad? The person doing their job or the person who's been in my chat for 20 minutes saying the same 2 words over and over and over again? Poopy face, I'm not gonna read that because I don't think TikTok would like it if I said that word, but it's pretty funny. I know there's shit behind him. Oops. This stuff. To be fair, I've been back here and it was an E-tank, and I think I got it, and I really don't want to spend time back here again because it fucking sucked. I just hate... Why does wall jumping in this game have to suck so bad? There we go. I think I have to go up. I believe. Jesus Christ. I don't even care about killing him. There we go. There's shit this way, isn't there? Isn't this like a fake? Yeah. Fake wall. Wow. Oops. More. Why did you oops? What did you say? Oh, I saw it. Thank you. You did point out things I do. TikTok chat didn't see that, but... Thank you for backing me up, brother. Wow. What's so glorifying about owning a business, chat member? What are you talking about? Or are you saying that people say that, oh, I'm stupid. I literally read the person who said, I have my own business. Yeah. Truly, why do you care? You're not really, you don't make much more money doing that than you do doing literally any other thing. Like how the molding actually made TikTok chat explode with people. I've told you this so many times and it's really funny. And chat member did say, and she's still talking about me. And guess what, chat member? You're still fucking here watching me talk about you. But guess what? Remember what I said about how being mean to you for being mean to me just gets me more attention? Notice how many more people have been in here since you started talking shit? I make 2 to 2.5K a week. You make nothing. I'm still waiting for those bank statements, buddy. You gonna send them to me? Or are you just gonna keep pretending? Genuine question.
Welcome to the chatroom Brothery.
Completely unrelated chat member says, I'm unemployed. Chat member, that's perfectly fine. In the current day and age, being employed fucking blows. How to make my overlay with OBS and a lot of Photoshop. About 2 years worth. I don't think there's anything in this corner. Scared of what's up here. Ooh, he almost got me. If I remember right, this floor somewhere is not solid. Or rather, I think that tunnel leads to something down there that I don't really care about getting right now. And here you are admitting you're unemployed. Chat member, how many times do I have to tell you? You're literally sitting here watching me do my job. You are sitting here bitching at me about me doing my job, telling me I'm jobless. You cannot get much more jobless than that. Choosing to sit in your house and complain to people you don't know on the internet about what they do with their time. And that's not jobless. Keep crying, I'll keep commenting. Show me the tears, bud. I'm speaking to you. I think this leads me back up. I don't like this fucking room. I don't want to deal with this shit. This is gonna kill me. Okay. Didn't. That's a secret. Where's this go? Is it this one? I already forgot which one it was. Yeah, it's this one. Those aren't the ones you have to shine spark through, are they? No. Imagine going to someone's job and yelling at them that they're not working. That's like an Eric Andre bit. That's like straight up comedy. What are the things on the background? The stuff like behind where I'm at now, it's literally just like water texture, I believe, or heat, like heat texture. I always assumed it was like because it's hot here. There's just like, you know, the mirages that come off the road. What game is that? It looks boring. Chat member. This is one of the most iconic games of all time. I mean, you're allowed to think it looks boring because it's old, but you can't just, you gotta give it a shot. You can't just say that. You gotta give it at least a try. Aren't they dropping a new Super Metroid? I believe they aren't. Aren't they putting out a new one for Switch 2? Aren't they like releasing a new one with Switch 2 or something? Oh. Maybe they already did. I don't keep up. Chat, you know me, I play Minecraft, and then I don't know what day it is. So, how would I know what new game is coming out? Do they know Samus is a woman, though? I mean, if anybody's played it, they do, because if you die, you know, but... You think there's anybody in the world who's just so goddamn good at this game that they just didn't find out till the end? Prime 4 Beyond is what's coming out? Okay. Kids, when the game isn't the same FPS slob. Alright, chat member, listen. We're not gonna hate on them too much because games are very different. Alright? And as somebody who grew up slightly after this, for me, this shit used to be boring because it wasn't as good as Spyro 1. Which is a crazy thing to say, because if I showed this and Spyro 1 to that chat member, they'd probably think both of them looked boring. But because this was 2D, I was like, oh, this fucking sucks. And then I played it and I was like, oh, this fucking rocks. This shit's cool as hell. But it took me a long time to figure that out. What's going on over here? Ooh. Can I do that with this? How do I break those? Oh, it's this way. Okay. Give me this back. What's going on here? Again, nothing. Makes sense. Can you do a money spread where you show off how many dollar bills you got? Chat member? No. It's uncouth, but also I don't get paid in cash. So no, I might have like a $5 bill in my wallet, but I don't have cash. Like, I used to get paid in cash. Different jobs get paid in different ways, but unfortunately Twitch does not mail me an envelope full of cash. So this is where it brings me back to. Okay, it's a big loop. I see. Twish. I didn't mean to say Twish. I meant to say Twitch. So no money spread. No chat member. Money spread the $5 bill. I'm gonna be so real with you now that I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure last time I was at the grocery store, I literally pulled it out of my wallet and said, I'm never gonna actually use this on anything. And I put it in, because you can like pay with cash and then card, and I was like, why do I even fucking have this? I'm never gonna use it. And then I just put it in the thing. That's what I do every time I have cash. If I have cash on me, I'm just like, whatever, and I just put it in the thing before I pay with card just to fucking get rid of it, because I'm gonna forget that I have it. I'm not used to having it anymore. Cash in this economy? If you have cash in this economy, you're a freak of nature, but also I respect you. How do you stream on Twitch and TikTok? I use the item multi-stream plugin for OBS. You can also just do it with Streamlabs, but I use OBS, not Streamlabs, because I hate Streamlabs. Streamlabs is my enemy, so. I have a zip tie on my desk. What's the cat's name? Her name's GB. Like the letters. It's like a little surprise when you open your wallet. What, my one single $5 bill that's in there? That I forget about? Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming because it's looping me back that I should go back up to Brinstar, because I don't think there's anything else down here. I think I have to go... I have to go back to Criteria, don't I? Don't I have to go back to where that stupid little statue is? Open your wallet and an old-timey cartoon moth comes flying out of it, or is that just me? No, that's realistic. Fucking freak. Get away from me. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, chat, before I jump down, would anybody like to confirm or deny if they know if I'm going the right way? Gaming bores me, but you're schooling me on my Gen Z kids mindset. Chat member, listen, the only thing that I ask of you is that you do whatever is within your power to improve your attention span. Because as somebody who has ADHD and has had ADHD diagnosed since like 2005, it just gets worse. And it's getting worse with short form content. And it's kind of crazy that TikTok is pushing for creators to post long form content for pay because people still don't watch it. But lock your phone, wake up earlier, like, and that's coming from somebody who loves computers and the internet. And sleeps in late and shouldn't. I need to wake up earlier. I have an alarm, but I always turn it off and sleep in because I fucking feel exhausted in the morning. That's different. That's a health issue. But just do what you can to improve your attention span, because it does get worse. Unk, your chat member does keep calling me Unk. Justin, my boyfriend thinks that's very funny, chat member, but if I'm older than you, then I'm Unk, so that's okay.
And it's pretty lame that Gen Zs fucking still do 2-letter number fucking usernames.
I don't think they're doing that on purpose. I think that's just... It's fine.
Gay little app fucking create some shit.
It's fine. I think we got our ADHD diagnosis in the same year. That's so dope, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, they did the shit where they brought my parents in and they brought in my teachers and they had the, like, assessor person, and I guess they all had, like, paperwork that they filled out about how I acted in school. And they were like, oh, well, like, based on the information, she definitely has ADHD, and my teachers were like, oh, but she's not hyperactive. And then they were like, oh, well, she has ADD, and my parents were like, you can't just substitute one diagnosis for another, because at the time they were two different things. Now it's all ADHD because they know that the hyperactivity just manifests in different ways. Like, for me, it's not physical, it's mental, and it's, like, doing shit. Like, there's a reason that I always sit and, like, do this, and like pick at my hands, and it's not just OCD, it's ADHD. And it's also the reason that I can drink one Monster and fall asleep, but drink 2 Monsters and feel like I'm losing my fucking mind. Like, I remember them bringing me in and being like, why doesn't she use her agenda to write down her schoolwork, blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, well, she still has good grades and is, like, not doing anything wrong, so why is it an issue? Like, I was good in school. I graduated early, but I skipped a lot of school. Like, I got very lucky that I did well enough and was able to pay attention well enough that I could just skip school and still get good grades, but I was making noises and not sitting still in class. That's real. That's real. See, I talked a lot, but I don't know if they still do. I don't know if younger Gen Zs, because I guess technically I'm Gen Z, which I hate admitting, but because I don't feel like it. I grew up a little too fast. I feel like the short tangent. I feel like the dividing line between generations depends more on whether or not you grow up in a rich area or a poor area. And the fact that I grew up in a poor area makes me feel like I grew up more like a millennial than like a Gen Z. But I bring that up and now I don't remember where I was going with that. Something about ADHD in class. Oh, whether or not elementary schools still have citizenship grades. My citizenship grade was always a C, specifically because I talked too much. I was like the nicest kid in the world, getting good grades, fucking keeping to myself, except for the fact that I just liked talking to people. So I got in trouble a lot for talking to people. Insane that they would dock me by 2 fucking letter grades because I just liked talking. Citizenship what? That's just what it was called. There was a grade for like every subject, and then there was the citizenship grade, which was essentially just like how you acted, whether or not you were a good kid in school, essentially. And I was, except I talked a lot. So I got a fucking C. Everyone I know from 97, 98 or Gen Z don't act like it. Exactly. I feel like if you were born at those times but had money, you probably act more like it. But because I grew up in the Midwest and had nothing, you know.
Fonzie Ghost _ is here is rating with 2 viewers.
I grew up more like my parents than I did like the people that I grew up alongside, I think. Docked 2 grades for being a yapper. Yep, and now I yap for a living. Who'd have thought? Who'd have fucking thought? Get this fucking creature away from me. You answered your own question within your question, TikTok chat member. Oops. Wait, I have the fucking suit. This is lava, not funny acid. I can touch this. Yes. Thank God for the gravity suit. Fucking creatures in here. You're close to the end? Yep. I just beat Ridley. Making my way back. I don't think anybody in chat has confirmed or denied whether or not I'm going the right way, so it's gonna be really funny if I'm not. It's been, at this point, almost 3 years since I played this game last, so could very well be that I am not going the right way and nobody's gonna tell me just to torture me. Chat member, you don't know. Don't act like you know. Am I still screen tearing or is that just the fucking... I think I'm still screen tearing. Hang on. That's gonna bug me. Do this again because it should fix it. Usually does. There we go. Yes, chat member knew I am. I play bass. Don't remember, I haven't played this since the 2000s. Damn. Well, that's not very useful, is it? Ridley fight always gets me, man. It's so hard, arguably the worst part of the game. I would agree. I would agree. I said that earlier when I was talking about trying to finish this again. I was like, if it takes me fucking 50 minutes to beat Ridley, or 50 tries rather, I'm gonna be pissed, because it is literally the worst part of the game. Like, compared to Ridley, Mother Brain is not shit. Oops. Oh my god, this fucking jump. Please. There we go. I remember this game too well, and Ridley is my arch enemy. I want to pick up Ridley with my bare hands by his neck and shake him very hard. Just violently. Thank you, minions. You are, but you're still really far away. I know. I have to get fucking... I'm just now about to get out of Norfair. I have to go up through Brinstar. I have to get back to Criteria, don't I? Isn't it where the funny statues are in Criteria? Or am I misremembering that also? Not that that's where the statues are. I'm pretty sure that's where the statues are. I just don't remember if that's where I'm supposed to go. He's just doing space pirate things. It's not his fault, true. He's just built that way. It's not his fault. My streams turned you into an insomniac. I'm sorry, chat member. It's because I live on the West Coast. If I still lived on the East Coast, I'd still be streaming.
To the chat room, Wandering Light.
I'd still be streaming 6 to 11, but I'd be... Or 7 to midnight, but I'd be doing it on East Coast time. Probably. Should I go? I think it would take me longer if I tried to go through Meridia. I think. I'm pretty sure it would take me longer if I tried to go through Meridia. Get a Ridley plushie and make that dream come true of grabbing him by the neck. Chat, if I find a Ridley plushie on Amazon, I will put it in my wish list so quick. And then somebody has to help me throttle him in real life out of anger. What is above me? That's just a save. Actually, I don't know if this is going to be any faster, but we'll see. It might be. Love the piercing on the top of your nose. Do you have a favorite piercing? It's that one. This one right here. It is my favorite. Ugh. Chat member digs the aesthetic but is too tired to stay. That is okay. That's understandable. It's nighttime. I stream really late. I have to try to jump up and out, but I could grab this while I'm here. Also, I forgot to say thank you for the raid earlier, Fonzie. I heard you do that, but I was busy ranting about something. I don't remember what. It's so tempting to just bomb jump up this. Oh my god, I did not put myself in a good spot for that. Ugh. Is it up through that side right there? Yeah. This way. Okay. Not left. If I just go straight up... I mean, they both take me to Criteria, but I don't think I can get to the left from up here. I think up and out the top on the right would be the fastest. I never got what was in that over there. That over there is where the fucking... How do you get on that bottom row? That over there is where the statue is, right? In one of those hallways? Because that's around where you start. That's where you come down at the start. I mean, I could just work my way back through Brinstar. I guess that's not where you come in, because that's Brinstar. Criteria is above that. I believe the middle Elevator's the fastest? That would make sense. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how to get back through. I think if I go up, I can get in on the left up here. Oops, forgot about those freaks. This one, right? What is this core called? It's not a core, chat member. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I ask everybody. Or I tell everybody who asks this, and I don't mean it as an insult, so don't take it as one. Not everything has to be labeled. And you're better off not labeling everything anyway. Things can just exist without having to have a title attached to them. There is technically a name for the way that I look. If you want to Google cybergoth, you can, but I am a big proponent for it. I don't think people should ascribe to exactly one title for how they look. And I think you should branch out and not be addicted to perfecting that title. Oops, didn't quite make it. I've made a hilariously chat. I've made a post similar to that on Twitter the other day, and it was funny because most people agreed with me, and there was one person who was like really mad at me. But to be fair, it was kind of an angry post. It was literally just me saying I'm fucking sick of people having to ascribe an aesthetic to everything. Like, stop asking me what my aesthetic is. I'm me. I'm an amalgamation of things that I like. Like, I didn't pick an aesthetic out of a lineup and say that's me and then spend my entire life trying to look exactly like that. I'm a collection of things that I've found that I like, that I've strung together loosely to turn myself into what I am, right? If somebody fucking replied to me and was like, it's a normal human thing to ask somebody to distill how they look to make it more understandable. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, it's a disrespectful thing to expect people to be able to distill their entire being into one word. Like, you might look a certain way, but that doesn't mean everything about you, you know? I think it's silly to assume that. And I think that with the way that, pardon my fucking old guy language, but the way that fucking young kids now ascribe everything about their being to a subculture as opposed to just one part of it, it's difficult to explain what you are if you don't, like, if you've got multiple parts of multiple subcultures attached to you, you're not going to list them all off. Also, when I was a kid, if somebody labeled you, you rejected it. Like, that was disrespectful. So, as an adult, it feels weird to label myself for the sake of people understanding who I am better. Because if you want to understand who I am, you should put in the same effort that I put into understanding myself or yourself. If that makes sense. Someday I'll find a way to say that is concise and clear. And then we'll be able to talk about it more easily. Right there as we get to that hallway. Isn't it like the top of... Is it the top of this? Or is it... Don't you jump up like right over here? You stop this guy and fucking... Isn't it this? Or are you saying how you get to the hallway that I haven't been to? Ooh! Thanks. Second I fucking walk in here. Yeah, how do I get to that one at the bottom? I've never even been in there. I don't know what's down there. Unless that's where fucking... Unless that's where I need to go. I've distilled my personality into old man. Me too, honestly. It works out. Hang on, I saw something I want to reply to. That's why I love the underground. There's no labels. Chat members, say that. Tell that to the young kids on the internet.
Room, MFUH Roach.
Because they won't agree with you. I have to say, if there's one thing I'm happy about, it is the death of... It's not... Is it this? I swear I thought I'd been down here. Maybe I went down here and then died. Unless there's another way. Or I just didn't know I could go past this because I didn't have X-ray scope yet. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm thankful for the death of, like... And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I'm talking about the people who picked it up and then immediately dropped it when it wasn't cool anymore, so don't come for me for saying this. Thankful for the death of quarantine TikTok goth. And if anything, I'm thankful for the fact that the cybergoth revival is actually sticking to what cybergoth is, and it's not like the scene revival where they're now calling it scene core and saying it's a different thing. As somebody who was a scene kid in the late 2000s, early 2010s, they're the same fucking thing. They're the same. On top of the fact that, like, I don't think people understand. Ooh, yep, there it is. I'd never been here. Thank you, chat member. On top of the fact that, like, people love to say scene is a poser subculture and they don't understand what that means. They just repeat it as in saying that, like, being seen is bad. Scene was called a poser subculture in the 2000s and 2010s because, and this leans into the thing I was talking about with labels, scene kids were the only subculture to actively label themselves. If you called an emo kid emo, they got pissed at you. If you called a goth goth, they got pissed at you. If you called a scene kid anything other than scene, they would say, no, I'm scene. That's why they got called posers. Because they were ascribing the label to themselves, and anything other than other people ascribing the label to you was considered being a poser. Not saying I necessarily agree or disagree with that, but just to, I don't know why I pressed that button, just to throw that out there. Lots of people love to regurgitate the scene kids are posers phrase without knowing why people said that in the 2000s and 2010s. I used to deny being emo so hard when I was a kid. Dude, kids used to literally wear shit and have stickers that said they weren't fucking emo. Like, that's the thing that gets me about that's the thing about that gets me about younger, especially alternative kids, like, so desperately clinging to labels now, is that, like, if somebody called me something, even in a positive light at the time, I would have been so pissed. I would have been mad. And I was mad when it did happen. But, like, again, even as a scene kid, that was the only subculture that was, like, proudly using the label. Using their label, rather. Obviously, nobody else called themselves scene, but that was why they got called posers. I was there for it. I was one of them. Fucking Williams down there. There's gotta be another secret. Where's it at? Oh, okay. Funny little Shine Spark moment. Or just running moment, I guess. Nice.
Welcome to the chat room.
This would have been good to see before. What's my Twitter? It should be in my... If you go to my bio, my links page on my NeoCities, I think it's in there. I believe it's in there. Should be. Oh my god, I'm blind. No, you're not blind, chat member. Not everybody has that, so it's worth asking. Ever played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Yes, but it was a long, long time ago, and I would like to play it again. Isn't there a new one? Didn't they just put out a new one, or they're about to put out a new one?
Welcome to the chat room, Limbolo.
I don't remember what it's called. But I remember seeing something about one. I like when they hide a secret behind a secret like this in this game. That's not the kind of bomb I need. I need that one. Push back till 2026. I mean, it makes sense. I've reached a point where I've stopped expecting any sort of date like that to ever be final. And I'm kind of fine with them not being. I wish game devs would take longer to make games, truly. I'm sick of shit being rushed and then having to be patched 40 times. Just finish it and put the game out finished. God damn it. Get me out of here. What the fuck?
Welcome to the chat room.
Oh, I didn't even have to do that.
Sandwich.
Okay. Oops. Hope it can match the semi-goofy vibe of the original. Me too. It was a big part of what made it fun, was that it was just kind of funny. Like, genuinely funny, not like messed up, broken funny. Oops. God damn it. Why can I not fucking space jump worth a shit anymore? Okay. Fucking critter, leave me alone. Like my OBS setup, thank you. Oh my god. I didn't mean to shoot him twice, I wanted to use him as stairs. Give me another one. There we go. Never finished the game, but I've started a billion playthroughs. You should finish it, it's a good game. I watched somebody play through it many, many, many years ago and then played it myself, and I thought it was very cool. Ooh, there it is. What's with all the lag? Just rebooted my app, it's still lagging. Honestly, chat member, I'm not sure, I couldn't tell you. Not on my end. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok just sucks sometimes. Ooh, this is where you get the ball. A very long time ago, I got the ball. Right there. Feels like a million years ago. Thank you, Spy. Very nice of you. AI in a good way, chat member. Just say robot. You don't have to say AI. AI's bad, gross, and I don't like it. You shouldn't either. I understand you mean it as a compliment, but just say robot. Listening to Loathsome before I got on TikTok and randomly came across you. Hello, chat member. I do think it's funny when I see all the TikToks that are like, oh, the For You page, my For You page is so local, blah, 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 blah. And then it's people consistently who don't follow me finding my live either after listening to my band or seeing me in public in Vegas. That has happened at least 3 times. One of my last streams was... It was on my fucking birthday. It was last Monday. Not yesterday, a week before yesterday. And the day before that, we had gone to Fashion Show Mall and gone to the Hello Kitty Cafe. And one of the girls who fucking works there stumbled across me on her For You page. It was crazy. I was like, damn, they really do, like, show you to people that you've just walked past in public. It's insane. But it's also kind of cool. I don't hate that. That doesn't bother me. I don't fear being tracked by tech. I think it's kind of funny when people do fear that shit, because I'm like, all they want to do is sell you stuff. Like, the only risk there is that you don't have good enough self-control to not buy the things they want to sell to you. And if nothing else, they just want to sell you, like, they're not going to pay money to advertise things to you that they don't think you want, so they're just advertising things to you that they know you want. Like, technically they're doing you a favor, I guess, but people get so scared that they're being used for something nefarious, and I'm just like, what is Google gonna do? Show up to your house? No, they just want to sell you stuff. Just don't buy it. Every person that I know likes Sanrio stuff is also into heavy metal and stuff. Chisoto, I just found out a couple weeks ago that I thought there wasn't a Sanrio store in Vegas anymore. Because I saw that there was one and it closed down. Just found out there's one in fucking Circus Circus. The fucking clown casino has a Sanrio store. I gotta go to the clown casino. I've still never even been. I've never been for fun. Or even to go to like the fucking... Even to go to the arcade.
Welcome to the
but now I have to go for the...
_Mayuko.
Now I gotta go for the fucking Sanrio store. I remember seeing a tweet where someone was like, I don't give a fuck. If I get robbed, I would never install a Ring camera because they were scared of being tracked. Oh my god. You have to be less scared of being tracked. It cracks me up when people are like scared of companies tracking them, and I'm like, dude, there's a whole website where you can just find like webcams that aren't password protected and security cameras that aren't password protected and just watch them. You gotta be less worried about companies buying your information to advertise things to you and more worried about freaks on the internet that want to look inside your house. Like, that's way worse than Google just being like, oh, this guy seems like he might like this shirt with a cat on it. Also, I remember seeing somebody a couple comments ago, I don't remember your name, I'm sorry, asking if Metroid was worth the play. Yes, chat member. Very much so. Is it left and down? Is it that little hallway right there? Where am I fucking going? I don't know where I'm going. I'll figure it out. I'll just keep running around. It's fine. To be fair, that's this whole game, is I don't know where I'm going. Every Metroid's worth the play. I agree. The ones I've watched people play, and this one, because those are the ones I've played this one, and I've watched quite a few of them. God knows if I'm not gonna play a game that I'm interested in, I'm gonna watch somebody else do it while I do something else. Make sure all of my lives are still healthy. That one's good. Is this one good? This one is also good. Wow. Hilariously, there's a lot of people in here. Hello, chat. I didn't know there were this many of you in here right now. TikTok chat specifically. Yes, you can screenshot me and use it as an art reference, but if you post it, you better fucking tag me in it. Chat member, I want to see it. You can draw me, but you have to show it to me. Even if it doesn't end up being exactly me, I want to see what you turn me into. Is it this way? Where am I fucking going? Yes, you will tag me. Thank God. Why am I jumping over those? I know I don't have to. Yes. The statue. I've not been here since I killed fucking Kraid. I should have saved. Isn't there a save over here? Just in case I don't stumble across one. Because it's a long walk. Craig! Haven't been here since I killed Craig. Thank you, Curly. It's giving girl with the dragon tattoo. I don't have dragon tattoos though, I got bug tattoos. This isn't a dragon, it's just a big ass bug. My boy Craig. Craig's dead, we killed him. No more Craig. Like my hair, thank you. I need to redo it tomorrow. My bleached undercut is starting to grow out and be very orange. It's a little too orange. I don't like the sounds. I don't like the sounds in Torian. Did you win? Not yet. We're getting there. The sounds in Torian sound like somebody with a bellyache. They freak me out. There is a save down here though, thank God. But I do like the Torian music at least.
Welcome to the chat room, Sample Joy.
You've named a pigeon Craig? That's cute. That's a good name for a pigeon. You should know Super My Bad. And no, you're good, chat member. There are so many of this game that it's hard. Is this painful? Yes. Good to know. Sometimes it's hard to know at first glance. Frick off. Oh my god, I can't kill him, can I? Mort, is that you? You should make another meatball, except it's that guy. Let go of me! Let go of me!
Welcome to the chat room, Oceanic Pears.
I don't remember how to fix this issue. Or if there is a way to fix it. Is it because I have Ice Beam on? Maybe ice is... Because I can't leave. Well, shit. He's just gonna kill me. Don't you love not playing a game for many years and then not remembering how it works? That's fine, I saved. I love this. It's calming and epic as I'm being eaten to death. I'm doing something wrong. Thank you, Oceanic. Do you play any other Super Nintendo games? Currently having my girlfriend play Earthbound. She's having a blast. Earthbound rocks. I don't play too many. I've got a handful that I've played on my partner's Super Nintendo. There's a couple that I very much enjoy. The only one at the moment that I have plans to stream is Sim Ant. You ever played Sim Ant, chat member? You ever played the game where you're just ants in an anthill fighting each other? That game fucking rocks. Fellow Sim Ant enjoyer. Hell yeah, chat member. Somebody else fucking gets it. Grew up with a PS2, so I missed a large majority of the Super Nintendo catalog. Me too. I didn't have a Nintendo console until I got the fucking Wii. I had a DS before that, and a Game Boy before that, but that's not the same. I mean, they're both handhelds, but I grew up with a PS1. PS1 and a PS2. If they like Earthbound sad, Earthbound Omori is good. Omori is sad. Well, Earthbound's also sad, but Omori is very sad, Earthbound. Chat member, I know it's kind of hard to read the chat because of the windows, but I like my layout, so. Am I on Twitch? Yes, I am. I know it's underneath the chat, but for you guys, my name is right here, and it's also tagged Or tagged, linked in my fucking bio. First game was Spyro. Chat member. Me too. At least the first one I remember beating. First actual game I remember playing was Tetris with my mom. Before I go in here, does anybody want to remind me how to not get my ass beat in here? Saw you in Dallas last October, you're bad. Wow. I need more caffeine or less caffeine, I don't know. Saw you in Dallas last October, you are badass. Thank you, Gerald.
Welcome to the chatroom Venomous Disease.
See, I'm so thankful that today I'm not getting all the usual comparisons and I'm just getting Cortana, because that's way fucking cooler.
Welcome to the chatroom Akazhuj.
Because my funny little icon on, Xbox is Cortana. Love her. One of the first games I ever played that was a first-person shooter was Halo 2. I love Halo. Charge shots? Nothing I'm doing is kicking this guy's ass. What can I do? What can I do differently? I mean, I could try Spazer. Hello, Tip. No, chat member, I do not like Lil Peep. Didn't answer because I didn't want to say no and hurt your feelings. Maybe Spazer? Maybe they don't like Spazer? Nope, they don't give a shit. What if I just walk through the door? Will he follow me? Will he stay stuck? No. Okay. Thought you meant Mother Brain. No, I just mean the metroids leading up. The medium-sized babies. They're not the baby, they're slightly larger than the baby. I'm like 90% sure. 90% sure I have to. Chat member, her name's Tiffy, not Tiffany. I'm 90% sure I have to kill them because the door on the other side is locked. Locked. It's not locked, like, closed from missiles. It's locked, like, gray. Why is your live built like JPEG Mafia's Don't Rely on Other Men music video? It's not, chat member. It's built like Windows 95. No, it's been a while since I've seen those videos. It's okay. I'm kind of being a dick about it because so many people compare me to her that it's just funny to kind of be mean about it at this point. At this point, we're just trying everything. I don't think it's Spazer. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I know that space jumping... I don't know. I think this is JPEG Mafia. It's definitely not, chat member. It's Windows 95. You can look it up. Weak to ice beams, then missile? Ah! That would make sense. Because you can shatter them when they're frozen. I get it. I get it. Yeah! Except now I have to, like, get funny and fucking... These stupid little fucking spaghetti-o rings. Oops, no, I want that. I want those. And I also don't want to burn to death. I didn't want to land in that, but I wanted the stuff. Do I play horror games as well? I do, chat member. It's been a minute since I played one.
Welcome to the chat room, Trinks P.
I believe my links page in my bio has my link to my YouTube, where I put all of my VODs from my streams, and I've played a good amount of horror games. Off the top of my head, Outlast 1, Outlast 2, Alien Isolation, first Amnesia game, handful of short ones, I know there's a couple other ones in there. Those are just the ones I can rattle off. I feel like every person who's ever played this game has referred to those as SpaghettiOs. I don't know if that's from my brain or if that's from the brain of me watching so many people speedrun this game over the years. You know, PSPs have some underrated horror games. You should check them out. It's not on my desk, so I can't show it to you, chat member. I guess they aren't on my desk. I have 2 of those. I have 2 PSPs. I'm in the middle of playing RMJ Mystery Hospital, which is a really weird old PS1 Japanese horror game, but I have an e-boot for PSP for it, so. Well, there's a good handful of them. I need to get the there's a video out cable for PSPs. I know I could just emulate them, but I don't want to emulate them. I'd rather play on the actual handheld. I gotta get the video out cables and get a capture card so that I can stream shit from my PSP. Modded your Vita recently to play them all? Hell yeah, dude. I still need to get a Vita. I have a PSP and a PSP Go, but I don't have a Vita. I don't know why my PSP's not on my desk. It usually is. My Go's on the counter in the kitchen because I have it plugged into charge, and that's one of the only places at my house where I have any empty outlets to plug things into. Where's he at? There he is. Okay. I think that might have been all of them. Yes. Thank God. Get on Fusion. Please continue playing. I'm gonna sleep to this. You gotta make up your mind, chat member. It's one or the other. Oh my God, please. No! This whole chunk is just... No! What can I even do in this situation? I just have to leave and come back, I guess? I don't think I can shake them off in any way, so... Haven't been on it a bit, chat member. I stream 4 times a week. There we go. Please. I really wish there was a better way. I feel like you can probably get them with a missile before they form the funny shell, but oops. What would I know? Come back. God damn it. At least you get a lot of shit for killing them. I'm just getting my ass handed to me. Girl, is this AI? No, don't ever ask me that again. I'm gonna mute that in my chat. Chat, don't talk to me about AI. If you like it, I'm just gonna hurt your feelings. I love when streamers don't look at chat. Like, what's the point? Wow, it's almost like the point is for you to watch me, chat member. Also, I'm looking at chat. When there's fucking 100 of you in here, you truly cannot expect me to read everybody's chat. I'm reading what I can. When I can. Would you like for me to have four eyeballs? 2 sets? 1 for chat, 1 for the game? She's also streaming on multiple platforms. I am reading Twitch chat, YouTube chat, and TikTok chat all at the same time. Please, chat member. Give me some grace. Please. I'm doing my best.
Welcome to the chat room, Shining Sean. Welcome to the chat room, Deadpick.
I fucking hate this hallway so much. Oh my god. The last fucking one? You're kidding me. Okay. How you look cool. Thank you, chat member. Hello, Asher. Another gamer's here. Oh my god, they're all fucking back? That's evil. You're kidding me. I can't even blow them up when they're fucking like this. God. You like my layout? Thank you. Please. Oh my god. This hallway is just hell on earth. 3 power bombs? Does it really? Jesus Christ. Rob Zombie ass streamer. Chat member, you can say it with S's. I'm not going to read it with the H's because that's stupid. Just say your words the way you mean them. But that's a compliment, dog. Are you kidding me? Oh shit, yeah. Thank you, chat member. Been up for 26 hours, Porple. Please go to bed. Oh my gosh. Take care of yourself. Fuck. Not saying you're not, but like, 26 hours is a long time, dude. Please, I don't... These fucking creatures. Keep them away from me. Looking like Windows 7. No, chat member, it's Windows 95, but you're close. Also, chat member who said raw next question, you didn't even spell question right? You think I like people who can't spell? You're literally Lilu. I love it. Lilu, but with black hair. That's also a great compliment. Thank you, chat member. I'm getting way more interesting and nice compliments today than usual. And I appreciate that. Rob Zombie, Lilu, Cortana. Wow. Thank you. What happened to this man?
Welcome to the chat room, Asmalsnick.
Goodbye, Chozo. Why were you made of sand? Something's gonna turn me into sand. Probably. Oh, that critter's also sand. All these critters are sand. Rip. Oh, no! This guy's gonna die too, isn't he? Yep. There she is. I don't have enough health for this. She said, I feel so bad. Save me. They make such cute sounds. Please help. Please help me. Imagine using Rob Zombie as an insult. I don't know if they meant it as an insult or if they were just saying it to be funny, but I took it as a compliment. Rob Zombie is cool as fuck. Sorry, I was distracted by that beautiful gigantic stick. Giganticistic forehead. So no acknowledgement. Chat member, neither of those work. That's not how you... were you trying to spell acknowledgement? I've never seen acknowledgement spelled with an EG. Wait, where'd it go? I didn't tell you how that was spelled because I know Twitch chat can't see it. Where is it at? EGNOLOGMENT. Acknowledgement. I thought, see, I could have taken giganticistic as a joke, as just being like funny big word, but holy shit. It's just how much it caught me off guard for it to be spelled with an EG. I've never seen it that way. Acknowledgement, yeah. YouTube chat being empty is pretty awesome, I think, actually, chat members. Someday I'll figure out how to get my my aggregate chat to be on my stream instead of just my Twitch chat, and then you'll be able to see the funny TikTok messages, I think. I'm gonna choke if I keep thinking about acknowledgement. Assuming they're on mobile, how do you fuck that up with autocorrect? It's so bad autocorrect doesn't know what it is. You gotta spell shit pretty wrong for autocorrect to not know what it is, to be fair. Get pretty fucking... You gotta try pretty hard. You've never seen someone stream your favorite game? YouTube chat member Derek. That is just a straight up lie. There have to have been hundreds of thousands of Super Metroid streams at this point in the game. Thank you, Liana. Oh wow. Full missiles and full energy. How kind. Everything's okay, I'm back. Welcome back, chat member. I'm sure they are, but I've never actually seen one or stumbled on one from TikTok. Oh, I guess that's more reasonable. That's more reasonable of a belief for me. I need to acknowledge a dictionary. You're right. Or just speak into their phone instead of typing. I see that save down there. Let me in. No, fucking eyeball. Oh my god. There we go. Aura. Thank you, chat member. How kind of you. Please, just let me save. Oh, no. Hate watching TikTok lives, but this setup is cool as hell. Thank you, chat member. I usually also hate watching lives because... But to be fair, it's not usually the fault of the people streaming. It's
Lady
the fault
Dragon,
of TikTok
born
for
6 cent.
not letting you
300 bits.
be funny.
Popping in to say hi, you're the coolest, K-bye.
Thank you for the bits, Lady Dragonborn. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. My beef isn't usually with the people who stream. They're doing the best they can with what they have, but I think TikTok on mobile needs to give you more options for, like, overlays and shit for your stream. Because not everybody has the option of doing it from a PC, and I'm doing it from a PC, but they also make it kind of difficult for you to get access to stream through a PC. But once you can get a lot more creative with your overlays, which is nice. But I do wish that they would let people do better overlays. I guess there would be a good way to do it. Which maybe someday if I ever get back into making like actual TikTok content, I'll make a post about it just to try to help people get more creative with it. But you could very easily like make a layout like this and just make what is my facecam box green screen and just have like a cool like frame for your stream. But is that the Navi logo? Yes. How do you get access? It's like a bunch of stupid stuff. You have to have like a certain... It used to be a certain number of followers and like a certain number of times streaming from the app and like all this crazy stuff, and then you applied through the website, I believe. But you can also apply through Streamlabs now, which is nice. So you can do multi-streaming, which is what I do.
Welcome
You
to
remind
the
me of Tai
Chatroom
Takumi
Electric
from
Pets.
Persona 5. I've still never played it, but I've made jokes that if I ever did, I would cosplay her to stream it, because I do look like her and I would not mind owning a funny little lab coat. Let me in. I don't want to deal with the funny rings. Ooh, there's a lot going on in here. Wait. How do I... Oh. Okay. Oh my god.
Welcome to the chatroom. Chill X out.
You gotta, like, fucking waste shit. Forgot how stupid it is to get down here. Please, God. I want to get there in as much of one piece as I can.
Electric Pants sent 100 bits. Why did Mother Brain cook all these SpaghettiOs and just leave them flying around?
That's a waste. That's a good question, chat member. It's pretty wasteful. Oh my god. Poking her brain off. I'm so sick of this. Oh, good. There we go. Pain in the ass for no reason.
Welcome to the chatroom. Toma_Taru.
Grandma Mother Brain.
Welcome to the chatroom. 2_depressed_2_laugh.
Don't laugh at me, chat. Just in case. Probably not the best part to do this, but... I don't think you can hit her normally, can you? Oh, you can. It just has to be charge beam. She's gonna kick my ass so many times. I'm gonna have to put the hat back on. Oh my god. Don't mind me, I'm gonna keep hitting that button on accident this whole fight. From having to jump and charge beam at the same time. God damn it. Please stop doing that. Will this hurt her, theoretically? I don't think it does. God, she's gonna get my ass. Yep. Someone who loves Metroidvanias, I've never actually gotten around to playing Metroid. You should play Super Metroid, chat member. Also, other chat member, why would you say mommy brain instead of mother brain? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Where does this put me back to? Because I know I saved, but I also... Oh, that's not... But I don't want to go through that last room again. But maybe I can make it over there with more Maybe I can make it over there with more missiles, and I have that other save just in case. That's his hear me out, his mother brain. That's pretty funny. Imagine. Y'all, she not actually running Windows, it's an overlay. Chat member, I don't think anybody thinks I'm actually using Windows. I mean, I am using Windows, but I'm not using Windows 95. Like, even if I was, there's not like a way to customize Windows 95 like this. It was a joke. It was a funny joke, though. But absolutely not, though. Chat member, I will not be using Ubuntu. And I will not be using Linux. Absolutely not. Never. You kidding me? No, she's actually using Windows 95. I was the computer. Okay, never mind. You caught me. No, I'm already wasting them. Can you get through this with fucking regular shots? Does it have to be fucking missiles? I'm assuming it has to be missiles. Yes. No, stop wasting them. I'm gonna do worse getting through it this time than I did last time. Holy shit. No.
Welcome to the chat room, Kawaki 123.
You know what, chat? I'm not fucking... It's not gonna be better. I'm not gonna do a better job. Wow, chat member, your ASCII art's so good. Somebody sent me that same one like 2 days ago. Copy and paste. So talented. You bitch. Fucking aiming at me while I'm in midair.
Welcome to the chat room, yawn
Oops.
underscore good night.
I did not mean to touch her. Oh no. Thanks. It's time. Icky. Icky nasty. Where's my friend? Where's my friend? There he is. Watch out for the stompers, her literal bird feet. Would I ever play Resident Evil? Chat member, I have VODs on my YouTube of the Resident Evil 4 remake if you want to watch them. He said. Look at that. Juiced the life right out of her. And gave it to me. Wow. My best friend. I didn't know, I'm sorry. No, chat member, I was not mad at you. I was just telling you where to find them. I'm not mad at you, I promise. You better fucking die again. Leave him alone. You bitch. That is my best friend. The baby. Goodbye. Goodbye, best friend. Watch me still die even though I have the funny fancy beam. There we go. We're in a good spot. Excuse me. Don't adjust to what I'm doing. There we go. Nasty. Nasty freak. Chat member, what turn do I have to make to save the animals? I don't remember. Somebody remind me? That's where the bombs were? Where were the bombs? Where you get bombs. What? Oh, wait. Do you mean the missile refill? Part right before you get to your oh, the part where you blow up the wall? Is that what it is? Doesn't remember how to save animals. Fake vegan. Chat members, some of you are being very helpful, and I appreciate that you're telling me it's where I fought the first boss. That was like a month and a half ago. I took a break. It's back up in criteria, correct? I do not have to worry about it yet. I'm still getting there. Thankfully. The worst part about this is going to be that I cannot, for the life of me, double jump. And I can't go that way anyway, so it doesn't matter. Is it this way? They really do make this a maze on purpose. No, it's not. It's this way.
Welcome to the chatroom, J. Isaac Gadiant.
This is where I just was, isn't it? No, this is different. This is different. This is where those freaks are. Can you shine spark up there? I'd never tried that. Makes sense. I missed something here. The timer makes this way more difficult for me. Obviously, it makes it more difficult for everybody, but... Oh, oh, nope. I'm behind where I should be. Oops. I love that the space pirates don't even try to leave. They just literally go down with the ship. Oh my god, how do I get up there? There it is. Fuck off. Should I spark most of this area? Damn. Yeah, I cannot wall jump worth a shit, so... This is gonna piss me off. I didn't pass it yet, did I? Oh my god, please.
Welcome to the chat room. I outbrained you one.
I'm trying to... Nope. I did not pass it? Okay. Man. Well, we get to do this again. It's close to when you stop climbing. Okay, so it's at the top of the next room. Yeah, I didn't realize you can shine spark through most of that, but if you can, then I'll focus on that. I also know which way to go now, so... Unfortunate that I have to do this again, but at least it's not like... it's not like doing fucking Ridley. Sucks way less. Oops, except I'm gonna keep doing that. Because the button's in exactly the wrong place. Oops. There we go. I have Nintendo Online almost exclusively for Super Metroid Link to the Past. I don't blame you. I do not blame you for that. Two good reasons to have it, especially when the fucking cheap one's like $4 a month. Oh, it's the part where you fucking roll. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see if I can even fucking get up there in time to do that. For the sake of not taking forever, after we beat her, I'm gonna make a new save point. Is Joe and Mac on SNES Online? I haven't looked. They add a bunch of shit all the time, so... Yes, chat member on the save link. Same wavelength as me to save after this. Just for the sake of not having to do it 40 times, because it's gonna take me a couple tries to get out. It always does. Takes everybody a couple tries playing it casually. I also don't like watching my friend die multiple times. Makes me sad. Poor guy gets so fucked up he turns yellow. One of the Joan Mac games is on there? Shit. Yeah, I haven't looked in a minute. I have a Japanese account too, so that I can have the Super Famicom library, but I mostly have that because Psycho Dream's on it. Get the fuck out of here. You're making this way more difficult than it needs to be. Why is this so much worse than it was last time? There we go. Back in my spot. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Single press. There we go. Frick off, stupid. Let me out. Let me out. So you can shine spark through this room? I'm not good at doing it, is the problem. There we go. Can you do it here as well? Because this room's, like, backwards. No, because you gotta go up. Shit. Did the same thing twice. Can you do it through here, though? No! No! God damn it. I do at least know it's on this side now, though. Fuck. Alright, worst room. Please, God. Just let me get through this. This fucking room. This is the worst part of the game when you're not, like, being shaken. It is funny that there's a pattern, though, to the jumps. Okay. Top of the next room to your right. It's not that, right? No, because that's locked. Oh my god, please don't make me space jump. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's so hard to control. I'm not gonna have time. Fuck! Jesus fucking Christ. It's here, right? Hang on. I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna do something funny. Just to see. That's all you have to do, right? Is fucking do that. I have 18 seconds. I don't think I'm getting out. Maybe if I do it a second time. Considering I keep hitting the wrong button to fucking jump. I'm not getting to my ship. Nope, I was literally right there. Hang on, hang on. I can do this. Maybe if I, you know, start the second I fucking get here. Why did that happen twice? I can fucking do this. I have just enough time. There we go. What the fuck? Fucking stairs. Every time. Oh, come on. Now getting out's gonna give me trouble. Oh, I went too far. There we go. Only took me way longer than it should have. Mostly because of Ridley, but... I need to get a better metallic silver filament so that I can print a Chozo statue. You think anybody's ever made Chozo statues for aquariums? If not, I'm getting some PETG and I'm printing one and I'm putting moss on it and I'm putting it in my fish tank. That'd be so sick. Wow. Wow. What was the point of running down and shooting that door? To let the animals out. You don't have to, but if you do, or if you don't, they're trapped in there and they fucking get blown up with the planet. Which, if you're really thinking about it, how are the animals getting out of the atmosphere? Unless you're bringing them with you, but... you gotta let them out. Wow. They also had a ship, true. You do see them leave at the end. Turn the volume down a little bit, because as good as this music is. God damn, it's loud. Genius animals. They're not just regular animals. They're geniuses. That's why it's cruel to leave them there just to make your speed run faster. Cruel. You do get 2 extra pixels on the cutscene, true. That's it. Is it Windows 98? It's Windows 95, chat member. Close. Overture Space Gray is decent, but I bet there's better silvers out there. I've been looking into it. I have one. The one I have is like okay, but it prints like mostly gray. But it's honestly tempting to just get like, see if I can find like a marbled stone gray. Because I was gonna print like, I wanted to print a metallic silver one, but now that I'm having the thought of like printing one that looks like stone and like weighting it, putting it in the aquarium with some moss on it, I might just get like a stone gray. How long is this game? If you finish it front to back without being stupid like I am, technically it's 8 or 9 hours, but I think it took me 13 or 14? But that's pretty average from what I remember of my other playthroughs. I don't think I've ever done better than 11, probably. Yeah, last I checked. When I started this one, I think I was at like 10, and when I started today, I think I was at like 10 and some change. It's all about pathing, TBH. Yeah, that's part of the problem, is just fucking looping through shit a million times in this game takes so long. Because if you make one wrong turn and you go through a door the wrong way, you're fucked for a little bit. You're fucked for a while. Truly. Sounds about right. I don't really care to get some of them. As long as I can finish it.